Coming at you with another Marvel Snap deck highlight of one of my absolutely favorite archetypes in the game, and that is Cerebro 2. Cerebro, really phenomenally fun build-around card that gives all of your highest power cards +2. So you want to construct your deck in a way so they all share the highest power, so this bonus goes across the entirety of the board. While Cerebro 2 did lose Luke Cage in the most recent set of balance changes, it gained Shadow King, which is a pretty powerful interactive card that can also undo some of the toxic things that Luke Cage would previously protect you against, such as opposing Scorpions or Cyclopses. This archetype, I think, has always really shown because it's not just dependent on its namesake in Cerebro to get numbers into play. Blue Marvel, which gives all of our other cards +1 in tandem with Mystique, gives us a lot of versatility and resiliency even when our namesake is not found or when locations or our opponent's cards make it so it's not possible to leverage. This particular Cerebro 2 deck list is really strong in the metagame, in my opinion, because it has a pseudo prison primary plan as well, between Storm locking out a location with the flooding, Goose restricting where players can play their more expensive cards, and Echo restricting where your opponent can play their ongoings at. This deck list really gets to dictate the terms of engagement for your opponent while you're also building up stats onto the board. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the game highlights that I have for you today. I think they do an excellent job of showcasing this deck going toe-to-toe against various format powerhouses. If you do enjoy what you see, snap that like button. For the rest of the day, though, have fun. No, it's fine. We're going to win this game. I believe. No cap. No cap. We're going to win this game. Get bit. These 4 cubes are mine. Currently winning the right. Enchantress. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, we got him. All right, shout out to whoever in chat suggested Cerebro 2. You get a real MVP. Let's play some games, gamers. Trying to play any sort of multi-piece combo deck into constant Korgs and Black Widows is a very, very bad plan.
Wind aid my hand.
Okay, that was our best hit. It gives us a chance to draw Cerebro. We're halfway there. Oh, lemon on a square. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Do. I don't know. If I draw with Nico, their Darkhawk mostly doesn't matter, right? Got him! Got him! Is Cerebro 2 still a real deck, gamers? It might still be a real deck.
Victory.
Is there some type of rough equivalence of the value of spotlights versus tokens? Not remotely. It's very, very subjective depending on the context of your collections and which upcoming cards you care about and what you want. You should not play Rogue in this deck. That's very silly.
Wind, aid my hand.
So something neat we could do here with Nightcrawler is I can slide Nightcrawler left to let us grab priority, so that way Warhead kills whatever their first card into Dark Dimension is. With Echo in the center, they're very unlikely to get more stats into Flooded, which is nice. Ooh, and this is potentially a 5-drop into here that Echo's gonna get to clean out. Gosh, I think I'm gonna stay. Might be a fish, though.
Opponent snapped.
We won the game because of the Nightcrawler move. Nice boomer snap, bud.
Victory.
Gamers, our new emotes are ready. Hello. Hello. Oh, Mirror Dimension could end up being another Storm Tower, and then we're kind of up a creek without a battle home. I guess I can draw Storm before then. Okay, cool. That's great for us. Yeah, it's weird. It feels like we crossed a line, and we're like firmly inside of this weird spot on the ladder. Do I actually want to Echo here, so that way they can't Professor X here or here? And then I can Brood here on the last turn. I think that's the line I'm gonna step them. Well, like Blue Marvel left and then Brood right.
Wind, aid my hand.
I think that's also fine, right? And like, pour one out for Goose here, right? That's where I put my undo all action buttons around. I should Shadow King into Brood into Nico over here.
Do rules all.
That's right. Sorry, still won the game by a million. Could have won it by slightly more.
Victory. Oh, snap.
What's this?
Wind, aid my hand.
Opponent snapped.
We're actually winning the center, right? Right? Okay. And their Darkhawk's only 6 because I snapped Olympia. Pretty confident they can't put more points in the middle. It might be right because I'm confident they can't put points in the middle that I'm just supposed to like full stack the left. I think I messed up there, but we were just so far ahead it doesn't matter. Nico move spell's a good consideration. We did know they bounced Nico back to their hand. They didn't have a permutation that let them win here, right? Like if they swap a demon here, they go win here, but then they're -4 over here, so we're still winning. So they definitely shouldn't stay here. Like they can deterministically know that like these are my minimums. Like this play lost to every single permutation of power I could put on the board. Are the most popular builds of Darkhawk and Alex. Now, yes, all of the competitive, sweaty content creators, whatever you want to call them, have decided that Annihilus is optimal in the Darkhawk bounce deck, so that's what everybody's doing. This doesn't matter anymore. Sag. Do you not agree with that take? I don't have enough experience with that version of the archetype to have a strong opinion on it. I just think it's funny / interesting that a lot of folks went from not considering that deck as a top deck and only talking about Loki to suddenly they felt like they had optimized that deck overnight. Just a weird dynamic. Order in the cart! The closer the Nexus is to the left, the more bonuses you get for having points of power on it. I don't actually know what the math is here. I was gonna play my card and hope it all works out. They're not an Alliance deck, chat. Well, I guess Zabu makes Alliance slightly more likely. I think the opponent was also in the position of, I ain't doing this math, gamers. Ugh, ship it. One more cube. One of those things where, like, anytime a deck playing Leech is remotely close to good, people have its perceived strength higher than it actually is, just because of the emotional aspect of it. I'm not really intending to play Lockjaw with Blob. I'm not sure why you would want to do that. Why do you want to randomly one-sided Lamentus yourself? Seems like a mistake. I think I'm gonna vibe for a turn, and we'll go Nightcrawler into Brood the Morag next turn.
Wind, aid my hand.
Leech has big Hallowed Fountain energy. Win or lose, it feels terrible to play against. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Good take. I think Lockjaw Blob has some interesting gameplay lines. Like Lockjaw into Blob into Retreat. Strange take. Dear Twitch chatter.
Victory.
That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.